Alright, today we are going to be reading the book Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man Versus Sandman. I mainly wanted to do this book as a follow-up to the book I did previously on this channel, which was Spider-Man 3 Meet the Villains, which is by the same author and illustrator. If you have not checked that out, I recommend it. This book was adapted by Harry Lime, illustrated by Stephen E. Gordon, screenplay by Alvin Sargent, screen story by Sam Raimi and Ivan Raimi, based on the Marvel comic book by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Now on to the book. Today is Spider-Man's big day. Everyone is here to thank a hero. Spider-Man. That's me. Most of the time, I am Peter Parker, just a regular guy. But today, I am Spider-Man. Right, so as you see here, we're starting off with the key to the city scene, just like in the movie. It looks like the whole city is here. Old people, young people, nice people, and some not very nice people too. Oh, there he is right there in the back, I see him. Wow, he's very hidden. Look at that. So I think this small detail could work, even though it wasn't shown in the actual movie. Because I took a look at the Spider-Man 3 official novelization by Peter David, and during this whole moment, it doesn't say specifically that Flint Marko walked past the Key to the City event, but it does make the implication that he walked by there. This quote I'm about to read is from chapter 11 of the novel, just in case anyone was wondering. It says, "Some blocks away he heard music and cheering. He snorted and wondered if it was to celebrate his return to New York City, and somehow doubted that was the case." So yeah, I think that actually makes sense. I can see Sandman with my spidey sense. He's about to make some trouble. I always liked playing in the sand when I was a kid, but I don't like Sandman. Sandman is huge. If I don't stop him, some of these people will get hurt. That truck is full of money. The driver is bringing it to the bank. It looks like Sandman wants to withdraw some money right now, but the money doesn't belong to him. I have to stop him. It's time for me to go to work. I cannot enjoy my party if a bad guy is planning a crime. Sandman is stealing other people's money. Right, so far, so good. Seems to be relatively lining up with the events of the movie. Most of the time, when I fight bad guys, they give up. But Sandman is a tricky guy. First, Sandman turns into sand. Then Sandman jumps into the truck and takes off. I think I'll go along for the ride. Okay, so this is a little bit different. It looks like here Sandman is driving the truck, which that is not what he did in the movie. So in the movie, Sandman, he flooded the truck with sand, basically as a distraction to, get away from Spider-Man, essentially. And here, I suppose, what the book is doing is Sandman is driving the truck so he can take the money with him. That's what I'm assuming. Sandman may be made of sand, but he punches very hard. That hurt. I land on the back door of the truck. Zooming down the street this way feels like water skiing. I can't let Sandman get away with that money, but my job is to protect the people of this city. I will do anything to help the people. That's the most important thing of all. Oh no, we got a kid holding a balloon, just like the Spider-Man 2 video game, the movie video game. You better save that balloon, otherwise that kid's not gonna let it go. And little kids need protection more than anyone. It's time to go to work. I need to stop Sandman and get this truck under control. I'll say goodbye to Sandman for now. This little girl needs my help, but I won't let Sandman get away for long. Helping people is the best part of my job. I like to make people happy. Oh, that line is like the opposite of Venom, where he's like, I like being bad. It makes me happy. Except here Spider-Man is saying, helping people is the best part of my job. I like to make people happy. It just shows you how opposite they are. And now, it's time to find Sandman. Alright, well that was Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man vs. Sandman. Let me know what you thought about the book. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it lined up with the events of the movie pretty well. Starting with the key to the city scene, and then the battle with Sandman, it changed a few details, like the fact that Sandman did not drive that truck. What he did was he flooded the truck with sand, basically trapping people in the truck, so Spider-Man would be distracted and he would have to save the people. And that was basically Sandman's plan to escape in the movie. So I guess what this book did instead was they had Spider-Man have to rescue a kid instead, and Sandman escape through the fact that Spider-Man had to save a kid along the way. But for the most part, I mean, it lines up with the movie, I think. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And, with that being said, I'll see you next upload.